Hello guys, and welcome to my kitchen. Today we are going to be making some lovely simple sorbet with crunchy chocolate soil on the side. This is really a good treat for the summer or for the date. So without too much more chat, let's go ahead and get started with the sorbet. First, you will need a blender or food processor for this. And into that, you're going to put your frozen fruit of choice. I got some exotic mix here. Then you're going to add your sweetener. I got honey. You can choose whatever you fancy. And I'm going to take some water, the wet kind of course, and just add a little bit just to help the fruit get more smooth. Then, when you have everything into your blender or food processor, simply just chuck the lid on and get started on processing your mixture. This is going to take a little while, but after some time you're starting to see a progress in your mixture. If you ever at any point get in doubt of how your mixture is, simply just turn it off and test it with either a spoon or spatula. And as you can see here, I'm not really satisfied with mine, so I just scrape down the sides, making sure I get all the crystals down, and I'm gonna give it a few more minutes on the absolute highest speed possible. While I wait, I'm gonna get my package ready because we have to dump this into the freezer. I got a styrofoam one here, and if you don't have that, don't worry. It is not needed. Any package will do, even Tupperware will. Just somewhere that can be put into the freezer. I think my mixture is about ready now, so I'm gonna take a second look. And here you are. I find this way more satisfying, smooth and easy. So, moving fast, we are gonna dump all our mixture into our container. Make sure you get every last bit. Smooth it out and make sure that there's no lumps and bumps. This will prevent ice crystal to appear. Now simply chuck this into the freezer until further use. And let's head over to the stove and make us some chocolate soil. To make your chocolate soil, you will need to make a blonde caramel. Here I have some sugar, it really doesn't matter the amount. And I'm also to that gonna add some water. A blonde caramel means that we're making a caramel that hasn't taken any color whatsoever. You will see that in just a moment. After I've added my sugar and water into a saucepan, I'm simply just gonna turn on the heat on high and leave it. I am not touching nor stirring, doing anything, nada. On the other hand, I am preparing my chocolate. As you can see here, I have white chocolate. You can choose whatever you want of your preference. I as well are going to have my balloon whisk ready, and I think I might move my chocolate because I keep bumping into the camera. When you start seeing your syrup bubbling away, you want to start measuring the temperature. We are aiming for 110 to 113 degrees Celsius in this mixture, and you can either do that with a thermometer or a candy thermometer. And do not worry if you do not have either of these, just keep an eye on the mixture like a hawk. As soon as you see any colors whatsoever happening on the outer rim of your saucepan, turn off the heat and immediately dump in your chocolate. The heat from the caramel will melt your chocolate chunks faster than you can say tomorrow. And as you stir, you are covering the milk chocolate in this delicious blonde caramel, and it will slowly curdle up into chunks that, as we're after, looks like soil. So there you have it. Chocolate dirt. Keep this in the freezer until further use. Oh, and if you fear about the cleaning of this, just dunk on some water into your saucepan and set it over for boiling. The boiling will clear everything for you. So, without further ado, let's head over and start plating up with some quenelles. To plate, you of course need a plate, a glass of warm water, your ice cream, and your soil. And to make the quenelles, I have my preferred spoon here to make them, but you can use any spoon really, it's about choices. To make your chocolate soil a little bit more dirt and soil-like, you could add some chopped nuts and some melted chocolate into it and make it more dirt-like. That you can use to really freak out your guests if you wanna maybe have real-life flowers alongside this. Edible ones, of course, but it works. Here I just make 2 beds for quenelles to go onto. And I'm gonna choose my first ice cream, which is a strawberry sorbet. Same method as before, I just used pure strawberries and honey. And to make a quenelle, get the worst water off, and you're gonna push, turn, and tuck. And there you have it, a nice little quenelle made of strawberry. I think you go on the milk chocolate soil. There. And I'm gonna make one more. In this case, we're gonna make the mixed fruit one. Again, we're gonna push, turn, and tuck. And just with the hand, clean off the edge and place it onto the plate gently. And there you have it. We have now made quenelles on our chocolate soil, and with some decorations, we can call this finished. And there you have it, guys, our simple sorbet with chocolate soil. Now, you can adapt this any way you like, with whatever fruit and whatever chocolate you fancy. But just remember that a sorbet is fruit-based. So if you want another kind of ice cream, it's probably going to be milk and cream-based. But if you want to see that in another video, or any other dishes, write it down in the comments or come back next time. So yeah, until then, I'll see you later. Bye!